Star. I'm back with another vlog. I just wanted to talk about the unusual hot weather which we had for the past 2 days. It was caused by a jet storm, a hot air that was passing through the Atlantic, and when it got to Britain, it started whirling about, causing heat. So we had the privilege of having unusually hot weather from Friday. Yeah, from Friday. So a friend told me that she was going to go to South End because we're in London. I don't like South End because the people are a bit grim. She's like, oh, I'm going to take them on a Friday because I heard it's hot. So then that's when I planned my getaway, and I said, I'll go to my favourite seaside spot, which is Bournemouth in the south, for 2 days. Perfect opportunity because we're still on Easter break. And I went there on Friday. The sun was shining. It was lovely, hence the tan. Every time I come back from there, I'm like, the south of England is similar to France. Very, very similar weather. So, yeah, I still got the Bournemouth freshness, that nice climate, the air, the sea, something about it. It's just so good. So, yeah, the past 2 days has been really warm. So, when I went there on Friday, went to the beach as usual, whatever. But what I noticed was a significant increase in poverty in the town. Now, the last time I went there was around August time, so less than a year. And I know August summer is their peak season. So I think what I've realized is during the summer, the council seems to clean up Bournemouth because that's when they get the most visitors during the summer. They seem to spruce it up, clean it up in time for summer, which is their peak season for visitors. But for April, I've noticed that any other times of the year, they just neglect the town. They don't bother. I mean, from what it seems, when I came back, like they sort of neglect it during all the other months, and it was just so dead. And the people were significantly poorer, open drug taking, alcoholics by 9 a.m. in the morning, lined up on the benches, just getting high, looking at the sea. The type of deprivation. Now we do know that there's Trump's tariff that's currently happening right now. So Trump has put a tariff on the whole world basically, and I don't know if that's affecting them. But I have seen a significant increase in poverty for them, for the people of Bournemouth, and shops just closed up, like hardly open. Now I noticed in the summer they don't really open it. They seem to just open when they feel like they open at 6 o'clock at night. They don't open during the day. Like they've got some very, very relaxed working hours, but Saturday morning, you would expect the tiny little high street, to at least be heaving with people, shoppers. And there's clearly tourists that are coming in and want to go. But there just was, all we saw was just locals who were clearly suffering. And it's just really sad. And I think the other regions of the UK are also experiencing the same thing. Extreme cost of living, and now with the Trump's tariff, I think we're going to see even worse conditions for the UK in terms of the seaside towns and the regional areas. And it's just really sad. And then on Saturday, I noticed a more heavier police presence. Like they know there's a lot of Londoners there on holiday, but there was just an unusual amount of policemen. Like, I don't know, was there something happening? Because all I saw was loads of police vans, like proper. And I just thought, what's going on? Like maybe they're cleaning up the streets. They know that tourists are coming, or they heard something. They heard something because there just wasn't, because it's such a small town. There was no need to be like, there was no need to have so many police presence in such a tiny seaside town, like armies of policemen, loads of them, like packs, like in groups and fully. And then it's just like cars driving by. I don't know what they were looking for. I don't know, were they just clearing the junkies, or they probably had a lot of Londoners out there and they thought, oh, Londoners, because we Londoners, when we go to the regional areas of England, they don't really like us Londoners. They think we're just all rough and cockney and just criminals, and it has this negative image of, especially us Black Londoners, like we don't have the best reputation now. But that's why we like Bournemouth, because people are such lovely people, giant Viking looking white people, but very pleasant. Like we like them. It's better than all the other regional areas in the UK, and especially Southend. Those Essex people, I don't particularly like them. And those Kentish people are a bit stuck up as well. They think they're too nice. But I think, yeah, they think they're more like French, aren't they? They're into their wine and stuff. But we like the Southern Englanders, Celts, whatever they are. They're nice. They have nice, bright blue eyes, and they're just generally very friendly. So, yeah, no, I just wanted to know what that was all about. I saw one ship. I think it was like a fishing ship, just there by the coast, you know, trawling fish, and then like we got in the, like we got into the beach. People thought we were mad because in this time of year, like who goes in the beach? But I must have. I don't know if you saw my live. I put my feet in that water. It was freezing, like ice, because it's supposed to be winter. Right? No one goes to the seaside right now because it's winter. And now I know because it's bloody cold. But anyway, when I stepped foot in that water, I honestly felt like my nervous system just did like a flip. That's how cold it was, despite the sun being there. It was cold. The water is cold because it's just been through winter. Anyway, so yesterday there was a bit of sun. It was a bit cloudier. Then it cleared up later on. And then on the Sunday, the rain has come, and apparently it's going to rain all week. So then it's back to April showers. But yeah, I just wanted to mention the significant cost of living crisis outside London in the regional areas of the UK, and how things are getting worse for them, and what should the government do to help support them, because already life is hard for them. But I just think that they need a lot more support because things are definitely getting worse, and I don't think the tariffs are going to help. And I just wanted to talk about that.